Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, Sonia Spiritual Empath. If you're new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for all the support from my current subscribers. Well, this year has really taken us for a loop, hasn't it? I was always saying that 2020 is going to be the year of ascension, of moving forward, and moving forward does bring us obstacles. And here we are, my friends. We're at a time of reset. This worldwide pandemic has really set us for a loop. We're now forced to slow down and to be patient and really to do an overall assessment of our priorities and our family and our purpose. It's definitely a time that there's a lot of anxieties for all of us, but the best thing that we can do, myself included, I have definitely felt rattled by this. I have children and a job that I'm not working at the moment, and it definitely brings a lot of uncertainty, but it's time to remain calm and patient and grounded and try to release these anxious feelings, because it's definitely a time that we have to take a look over and reassess. The universe is telling us changes are needed and new chapters will be beginning in a new way of life. And as long as we are aware of our inner selves and try to be strong, and I know that a lot of people are feeling isolated at this time, and I actually want to extend myself that anybody is really feeling alone and needs to talk to somebody, I will be open to discussions free of charge. That's my gift to humanity. I know alone at this time is a very scary place, especially if you're feeling anxiety. And if somebody needs to speak, I'm open to it. Just shoot me an email. Okay. I wish you all safety and health, and we will get through this together. Just listen to the rules and all will be well. Okay, so let's get started. I'm doing the Taurus April 2020 reading. Okay, so Taurus, please take what resonates and leave the rest. So the energy I picked up from your cards today, as I was meditating over them, is I feel an energy of uneasiness, of you're not doing well, it's not sitting well with you, all this uncertainty, and there's, you're worried. I feel a sense of worry. And from the cards that I drew, I see a lot of earth cards, meaning abundance, finances. Abundance is whatever you feel abundance is. It could be as well in relationships, but love is also abundance. But earth usually signifies pentacles and the business world and finances, which Taurians are very successful at most, and they value being secure with their physical abundance. So the first card that I did draw is the Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Well, as the world is having a pandemic right now, a lot of people are worried about their finances. The market is moving up and down, and people are unemployed, and there's just a lot of uncertainty. But rest assured that you have planted the seeds properly, that you are in a place where this is a temporary pause. Things will turn again. We have to keep the faith that we are working together for the cause. If this is in a relationship sense or in a family sense, you have planted, and if you have put in the work to really build up good roots and good foundation to the relationships that you have made. So this pause right now with this pandemic is nothing to be worried about. It's just a time of reprieve that we need to all do to work together. And once this is all done, it's all going to pick up again. The next card you got is the Queen of Air. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves, seeing the humor in a situation. Well, the Queen of Swords, she's very mighty. She cuts away all the bullshit. It gets to the truth of the matter, and you clear away what no longer serves you, especially in this kind of situation that we're all finding ourselves in. We're really starting to evaluate what matters, what doesn't, what's important to me, what isn't. You know, we're cleaning out our houses, we're decluttering because we're all home, and we're making real assessments of what we really need. And maybe this slowdown is what we all needed, just to really reassess what's important and give gratitude for what we have, the people that surround us. So seeing the situation, the humor in the situation, humor is really healing. Sometimes we have to just sit back and say, you know, whatever. We can't control everything. We have to let things go. We have to understand that the situation is very tense for a lot of people, and we got to let things go. As long as you're true to yourself and you're kind, everything will work out. The next card that I have is the Four of Water, missed opportunity, discontentment, boredom. Yes, you are very worried as well. This is a lack type of energy. You keep on focusing on all the things that could go wrong. You focus on things that have gone wrong in the past. You're not focusing on the positive. Your concern is on the negative. And you really need to take a step back and just look around and appreciate all that you have, all the abundance that the world actually has. If you're living in North America, especially in any other part of the world, we are living in a time of great abundance. It's maybe a little difficult time right now, but we're very fortunate. And it's time to really focus not on what can go wrong, but focus on the positive. Things will roll out. You just need to keep patience. The following card I have for you, Taurus, is the Knight of Water. So this is where I feel like the uneasiness, because you have 3 earth signs, an air sign, water signs. This is a lot of emotions for this is a lot going on in your head, and you need to balance. You need a balance between emotional and and earth and air, and you're not feeling very balanced right now. But this King of Water, he is a person who's falling in love or needs to balance his emotions. The King of Cups, the King of Water, he leads with his heart. When he decides that he is going to love or he's going to make a commitment, and this could also be in business, he weighs every option. He is not hasty. He moves very slowly. He or she is no gender. They weigh every option and they do what's best for them. That's it. It's not. I know it sounds a little selfish, but they consider everybody. They don't want to hurt anybody. But ultimately, it's not a hasty decision. They do not concern themselves with the end user. They're concerned with how this resonates with them. And until they feel 100% positive, they will not make that move. But here you are, you're feeling like the king, and there could be some movement and decision making in your relationships at this time or in the near future. Once again, you have the Six of Earth. You're feeling very friendly and close to the people that surround you. This is a month of sharing and giving. And the opposite of this is, you know, you can be very generous, but then there is that slight opposite that can be greedy. There's that situation where you can be very responsible and grounded, and then there's that moment you can be very impulsive, and it could resonate as irresponsible, but you are feeling a little bit more youthful and starting to come out of the fear of loss of the abundance, and you're feeling that is a lot of hard work that you put into this, and you don't want to lose anything, whether it be your finances, your job, your relationships. You are doing work, you're trying your best to make this work, but you know, it takes time. It takes time to build things up. Here is your Eight of Pentacles. You're learning that there is everything there is to know about a topic, and you are working on those manifestations. You're working really hard to grow yourselves in a balanced way, and it takes time, but you are getting there. You're taking the tools and you're working towards having a balanced life, balancing yourself out on the every aspect, which is you know, a hard job to do. So don't lose the faith, my friend. You will get there. Okay, and then I pulled 2 oracle cards, and the cards that I drew, I took the book out because I want to read them to you, because the first card that I got was, take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Taurians are very loving and family-oriented people, but they are a little bit slower to love, to jump in. So when you take a chance on love, you will have a reward. Let me read this message to you. So many rewards will come to you when you love openly. Your care, affection, and appreciation will help others and create more love for you. Let your fear go and give the love you are longing to receive. Okay? And the following card I have is Loyal Heart. That's what we like, isn't it? A loyal heart. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. So this is a real mixed bag of a reading. So I feel like there's a lot of positive. You're working hard. You know, I think that as far as your finances, we just got to ride out this bump, because I see the 6, 7, and 8 of Pentacles. You're on the road. It is going to climb back up. It is going to, you know, the finances will recover. It'll take a little while to get back on track, but it is on the right path. And as far as the other cards, you are definitely evaluating what's needs to stay, what needs to go. And I think you might lead with your heart. Okay, my friends. Have a wonderful month. Please stay safe and hope to see you again next month. Namaste.